स्वागत। आज हम कोकोनट डे पर यह वेबिनार आयोजित कर रहे हैं। मैं आदरणीय डॉक्टर सीपी शर्मा सर को नारियल की विशेषताओं के लिए जो वेबिनार है उसका उद्घाटन करने के लिए सादर प्रार्थना करता हूं। डॉक्टर सीपी शर्मा सर, आदरणीय डॉक्टर सीपी शर्मा सर।
आज की इस आयुष समृद्धि वेबिनार के अधिकृत वक्ता शौकत जी है ना सर? अधिकृत
शैकत
अधिकृत
जी, शैकत जी।
अच्छा, शेखर जी।
वो अपने शुद्ध हिंदू हैं,
शेखर जी का
शौकत जी
इस
मुस्लिम है।
ओके ओके, शेखर जी, ओ सॉरी सर। मैं कहा इस आयुष वेबिनार में उनकी निरंतर अभिव्यक्ति आती रहती है, निरंतर प्रस्तुतियां आती रहती हैं और ये प्रस्तुतियां निश्चित ही हमारे ज्ञान वर्धन के लिए उपयोगी होती हैं। ऐसे हमारे
हाँ,
अतिथि विद्वान वक्ता का इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर मैं स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं और विश्वास करता हूं कि वो अ, और आपको कोकोनट डे पर भारतीय श्रीफल स्वागत हेतु समर्पित करता हूं। विश्वास है कि आप इस कोकोनट डे पर कोकोनट का जो वैशिष्ट्य है वो वैशिष्ट्य हमारी आयु समृद्धि को देंगे। आपका स्वागत है। साथ ही मैडम का भी, जो मैडम हमारी दूसरी वक्ता हैं, मैं उनका भी अभिनंदन करता हूं, स्वागत करता हूं, विश्वास करता हूं कि वो विषय को साइंटिफिक और आयुष समृद्धि के लिए उपयोगी तत्वों और भावों के साथ प्रस्तुत करेंगी। धन्यवाद। पवन जी, ओवर टू पवन जी। पवन जी, नहीं है इसमें? मोड़ा गया क्या वो? देख, वहां बोतल रखी हो अंदर।
बहुत बहुत आभार सर आपका, बहुत बहुत आभार। मैं अब डॉक्टर सुपर्णा सान्याल मुखर्जी मैडम को सादर आमंत्रित करता हूं। आदरणीय सुपर्णा मैडम।
Thank you very much. Thank you for giving me the opportunity for this very interesting topic, the coconut and its medicinal benefits. So coconut, especially the Cocos nucifera, it is a tree that is cultivated for its multiple utilities, mainly for its nutritional and medicinal values. The coconut is available especially in the area of sea and the Ganges basin and the other parts where the sea is very near to it. And this is the mainly the coconut tree is very important and very good for the food, at the same time the nutritional effects and the medicinal values. The various products of coconut include this tender coconut water, copra, then the coconut oil, then raw caramel, coconut cake, coconut toddy, then the coconut shell and wood-based products, coconut leaves, coir path is also very essential part of the coconut which we are using for our daily livelihood sustenance. Its all parts are used in some way or another in the daily life of the people in the traditional coconut growing areas. It is a unique source of various natural products for development of medicines against various diseases and also for the development of industrial products. And the parts of its fruit, like coconut kernel and the tender coconut water, have this numerous medicinal properties, especially like the antibacterial, antifungal, then antiviral, then antiparasite, turmeric, then the metamorphosis and metaphoric, and then the antioxidant, hypoglycerine, then the hepatitis, then if we can suffering from the immunonutritional process and immunity deficiency process, we can take the coconut, and coconut is very good for us for the good health. It has been observed that the coconut is the basic economic strategy, the economic support of the persons those who are living, especially in the sea areas like the Tamil Nadu, then the Chennai. I have seen in the Lakshadweep, the people are only depending upon the coconut. They make the ropes for the coconuts fire, then the coconut leaves, then the coconut tree, the parts, the bark, the all the parts of the coconut is very useful. And the same way, the coconut oil is very essential and nutritional parts for the daily cooking process, because all the South Indians are preparing their food by the coconut oil. As the coconut is the growing plants and growing tree, which is giving us the more support and more economic benefit from the coconut we are using and we are getting from the coconut. And coconut is the very good traditional fruits also. And in case of us, in any kinds of good work, we can value the coconut. We always put the coconut and we can make it the coconut oil. If we can inaugurate any functions, any ceremony, whatever we are doing. Not only that, when we are offering the any kinds of fruits to the god or goddesses, we offer coconut. So मंगल घाट जो यूज हम करते हैं, मंगल घाट में हम कोकोनट डालते हैं. So coconut is always a very good tree and very good support of us in all parts, socio-cultural and socio-economical parts. This coconut is very essential part of our life. And the nutritional point of view, we can say that the most of the nutrients are available in the coconut, which are essential to human health, and hence coconuts is used as food by the people in the globe. Mainly in the tropical countries, the coconut palm is, you know, uh, congulate, and we can amalgamate it as the kalpabriksha. Kalpabriksha, we know basically the mango tree is a evergreen tree. At the same time, we can yamak and we can put it the value of the coconut tree as the kalpabriksha. So in Indian classical point of view and Indian traditional point of view, we always offer the coconut as a very good products and very good tree and very good. Its fruit is very essential part of our life for the socio-cultural aspects. And thus the current portion of this fact and the phenomena which is related to this use of the health drinks and preventions. Basically, the in Ayush also, coconut is very good source of preparing medicines. And we have observed, especially the traditional people, those who are living in the entire forest and the basis of the Ganges basin or the seaside, they use the coconut for their betterment of life, because they always develop the coconuts. And if we can go to the Andaman and Nicobar Island, there is a coconut is the only basic properties and priorities of their daily livelihood sustenance, and they can earn money, and which is a very good, not only the formation of the coconut, but the when it has been the early stage of coconuts, it is also very important, and it is the giving us the some sodium, potassium, then the nutritional level can develop by this the coconut oil. Hence we can say that the coconut is a very good, the ideological point of view, very good philosophical point of view, in the sociological, educational, and traditional. The traditional basis of the coconut is very important part of life. So hence we have to develop, and we have to encourage the people to protect ourselves through this coconut. And the coconut is always giving us the there is the products which we can make it, like the biscuits from coconut, then chocolates from coconut, then the parts of the coconuts we use for this, the dessert we can use for the milk from the coconuts. It's also very essential part, and where is also good for health. And those who are if you can take the coconut oil, there is no fat, the fat is very less, so you would not be fatty, and at the same time you have the more power, more effective, and more working potential you will get from this the coconut oil and the coconut. So hence the medicinal point of view, coconut is giving us the all maximum the diseases may not be effective if you can daily take the coconut. And hence we have seen, and it is observed that the people, those who are living the basis of this coconut, and those who are practicing their daily food habit in the coconut, so the diseases are away from them. So that's why they are getting the good healthy life and the more work power. So hence, medicinal point of view, coconut is very important part for us, and we should take the coconut daily for our breakfast or lunch or dinner. Whenever we can get the opportunity, we should take the coconut. And Ayush also have the more potentiality and more exploring point of view from the coconut, because coconut is enhance the strength. So Ayush and coconut is amalgamated to each other, and we can say that both are the both parts of a same coin. So if the coconut, if we can live in the coconut, so we can live in the Ayush also. If we rejected coconut, so Ayush cannot reject it too. So that's why the coconut and Ayush is a very important part of our life. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving me such an opportunity once again. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. Sorry, I am disturbing every day and night, but you are
It
the
is
ocean of knowledge, no doubt,
it is
and
a
you are
time.
great.
It is also a very good time for the all the works has been completed. Then we can emphasize, and we can concentrate in IVs, and we
Right.
can give us a more effective work.
Very
Thank you
right.
very much. Thank
Thank,
you.
thank you very much. Before calling Dr. Tejendra, I would like to communicate my thanks with regards to Dr. Sakat, who has blessed us with his video. Thank you, Dr. Sakat. Voice is coming? No, voice cannot come.
Good evening, everyone. Coconut water is the clear liquid inside green and mature coconuts. Young coconuts are favored for their tastier, more plentiful in volume and easier to access. Varieties of coconut yield slightly different tasting water depending on where they are grown. What are the most important aspects and importance of the health benefit of coconut water, and why it is considered to be a health tonic? Coconut water is a natural source of minerals, including potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. Many of us don't get enough of these important electrolyte minerals, which play a very important key role throughout the body, including for heart rate, skeletal, and muscular function. In fact, medical literature indicate that coconut water is on at par with electrolyte balance found in many isotonic sport drinks. It is worth remembering, however, that although 165 to 250 mg of potassium is contained within a 100 ml serving, when compared to an average avocado, banana, or potato serving, this is not a large amount. There are plenty of other potassium-rich foods that are likely to be cheaper and more readily available than coconut water. Research on animals suggests that coconut water contains compounds that have a These effects are shikimic acid and caffeic acid, and the benefits in the studies range from decreased cholesterol markers to improvement in liver health. However, to date, there have been no human studies to replicate these findings, so it is too early to say whether the same benefits can be relevant for human subjects. Animal studies also indicate that coconut water may help in managing blood sugar levels and reduce the damaging effect of oxidative stress associated with conditions such as diabetes. Being a source of magnesium may also contribute to coconut water's benefit because magnesium helps manage blood sugar levels, especially among those with diabetes. However, once again, there are better food sources of magnesium than those included in banana and avocado. Again, although animal studies papers appear very encouraging, more research is needed to evaluate these for human subjects. Adequate fluid intake is important to avoid kidney stone formation. Stones are created when compounds like calcium and oxalate combine to form crystals and stones. Studies suggest that drinking coconut water not only reduces the number of stones but also appear to prevent them from sticking to the kidneys and urinary tract. It has been suggested that consuming coconut water may improve endurance and athletic performance. This is because it contains carbohydrate in the form of glucose combined with electrolyte minerals, sodium and potassium. Two key components especially found in commercial sport drinks. A study indicates that coconut water prior to exercise may improve capacity to a high temperature environment. Another found that coconut water drunk post-exercise help to rehydrate in a similar way to a carbohydrate electrolyte sports drink, but it didn't have any significant impact on exercise performance. As source of electrolytes, coconut water may be useful post-exercise drinks. However, even the given research to date is inconsistent. Most recreational exercises are likely to achieve as much water benefit from plain water. More controlled studies involving humans are needed thereby to confirm many of these properties. But if you wish to improve the hydration while adding an additional source of potassium to your diet, coconut may not be a useful choice. For majority of people, coconut water is generally recognized as safe. However, if you have renal failure or a kidney condition that require you to manage your potassium intake, it may be inappropriate to a source of regular hydration. Furthermore, coconut water is a simple carb, so if you have diagnosed with a pre-diabetic or diabetic, check first with your doctor or registered dietitian before adding significant quantities to your diet. Allergic reactions in coconut are rare, but contact dermatitis and sensitization to tree pollen is common, so it is again important to suggest and consult your doctor. If you wish to improve hydration while adding a source of potassium to your diet, coconut water may be an useful diet incorporated in your regular intake of valuable nutrients and a varied balanced diet. However, for those with kidney conditions or who have been advised to manage their sodium levels, it may not be an ideal choice. If you choose to drink coconut water, check labels and avoid these brands with added sugar. Natural coconut water is much a refreshing drink compared to the others. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Once again, it has been a pleasure, a part of this platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sakat Kumar Basuji. Thank you very much for your kindness. You have taken trouble to record the video and send to us, though you are busy. Great, great. So I would like to request now Dr. Tejendra for his comment on the topic, coconut. Dr. Tejendra, please. Am I audible to you, Dr. Tejendra? I hope they are in trouble. Dr. C.P. Sharma ji has already inaugurated the same. Thank you very much. Thank you to all.